Now, the big question is, can you hear us? There are 0 people at the moment.
Give them time. They need to click and then arrive and then say hello and be all, ooh, it's Toy and Guy. Yay, we love them. Ooh, ooh. I'm sure that's what everyone's like. Listen.
Hello, can you hear us now?
Oh. 4th time lucky. So sorry.
Can you hear us now?
Is Mike live? Yay! That's really funny because there wasn't actually a problem. He jumped to conclusions that it wasn't working and pulled the mic out.
Can you hear us again? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up if you can hear us. Thumbs up. I want to see thumbs up here. Everybody, thumbs up.
I want to see you all comment with Toy. Patience.
Oh, yes, we have thumbs up. Thank you, Adantas. Thank you, Mirka. Thank you, guys. And welcome to
the pre-grand finale chit-chat.
I can't believe it. It's finally here. We are so excited. And I don't know if we are excited so much because it's in the UK or it's because our favorite
is killing it.
Killing it. And we decided just hours before the final to come live and speak to you guys. And I don't know if you are guys waiting for the final to start like us and we're like, oh my God, can't.
What do we do for this?
Let's just have a chat. Ask us questions. Someone is asking me to speak in Hebrew. So שלום לכולם, שלום לכל הצופים שלנו מישראל. Hello to everyone that's watching us from Israel.
We bloody love you guys.
Listen, guys in Israel, I hope you are crossing your fingers and making sure that if you have friends around the world to vote for Noah.
Bully them into
bully them.
Any threats necessary. I also want to say to everyone watching in Israel, an enormous thank you because you are pretty much the reason our channel grew so much in the first year.
So we are actually אתכם, it's all of you, אתכם. We want to say something, guys. 5 years ago,
it was lit.
Yesterday, 5 years ago, Netta won the Eurovision. If I could put a video, like if I could have done that, like what they're doing in live TV, like, oh, let's watch how I reacted to the Netta's winning. Probably some of you that following us from that moment saw that my calmness, how I reacted so relaxed to that.
It was a delicate reaction.
But not only that happened. A couple of days after,
I think it was the next day,
we started the channel. So we are celebrating in a way.
5 years today.
5 years. 5 years. And for all of you in Israel, you know what I'm going to say. Hamsa. Hamsa from the moment we
exploded onto the YouTube scene.
Now there are a lot of questions. So go here is a very good in entertaining you. I'll start reading the chat and trying to answer you guys your questions. So bear with, okay? I'm not being impolite. I'm looking in the other screen.
First, let's talk about this beautiful mug we have. We bought some merch on Tuesday, and I have to say the merchandise selection wasn't that wide. There were some mugs, there were some scarves, there were some lanyards. Wanted a bit more. When we were in Israel, we got this gorgeous beach towel. Now, I understand a beach towel is utterly useless in the UK, but you know, there's always room for these.
Why there is no beach towel?
I wanted a beach towel, something else to put on the wall. Tuesday. Anyway, I want to go back and talk about the devastating video I saw of Noah having a slight.
Don't talk about that.
No, I want to talk about how she recovered and just was like, yeah, this happened, but it doesn't. I don't give a shit. I'm going to deliver this, and she annihilated it. And I felt a bit sick when I saw the video.
I have to say, it made me really sick this morning.
But our friend, sweet Cassie, and her friend Julien, who was there, said that Noah killed it in the performance, and I'm living. When we reacted to it in March, and I fell in love with it, and you fell in love with it, I just thought, oh my God, what a great song. I love this. I didn't dream that she'd be fourth in the odds, that there would be so much love.
So, Yuri, I picked up a question. So, guys, I'm sorry if I'm missing some questions. So, please keep asking us questions. We're inviting you. We will try our best to pick those up.
There's 67 bloody people here.
But listen. Yuri is asking us, what will be the top 5 you think? And you know what? It's a really, really tough question. I'm sure Sweden and Finland will be the
first and second.
First and second. Now, it's really interesting what's going to be from that point. I would like to believe Israel will finish third.
I would lose my mind.
I would like to believe that will happen, but it could happen. It could happen that it's not gonna be. I have this feeling she will finish top 10.
Yeah.
But
top 5 is a win for me. If she's top
5, it's a win. I have no idea who's gonna be the 4th and 5th or
I would have a few days ago put France very high up, but we've heard from Julien and other people that perhaps Lazara's vocals aren't as good as they could be. So who knows? Who knows? It's all to play for. It's obviously first place is done. We all know that. It's the next few places that are going to be interesting. And probably Finland second for sure. For sure.
I would like a surprise, guys. Listen, I'm not.
Would you like Croatia to win? Surprise win from Croatia.
Croatia could end up in top 5 if Croatia gets that support from the public.
I don't think
Croatia can finish top 5. Remember Serbia last year, right?
Yes,
but
there wasn't anything
much support from the juries.
There wasn't anything else. For Serbia to compete with in terms of that song. Croatia and Finland are going to get a spread of those silly fun song votes.
Uli Chaim asked us a very, very interesting question. Is your opinion on some songs changed after watching the live performance? I think the UK is kind of let down on the live performance. So we haven't watched the UK because it's tonight in full. We just saw
the preview.
I have to talk about Austria, guys. I'm sorry. Austria is, if you're following our channels, you will see that Austria got 10 points from in the top 10 we've done. I was so disappointed. I'm sorry, girls. I'm sorry. I love those girls. I love those ladies. But this performance in the live was really underwhelming.
They should have had microphones on their face because they didn't do any of the dancing. We didn't get any of the... It was a bit static and very underwhelming. I do have to say, and it pains me to say it, Poland's performance was mind-blowing, purely because the expectations were so low. I'm not voting for it. I would never listen to that song because I hate it. But they worked bloody hard, and the product they brought was like, guys, how did you manage this?
I said that in one of the videos. Apparently, you can polish a third, and you know what? The performance in the selection, in the pre-selection, was
dire, absolutely dire.
But
they upped it. She worked bloody hard, and she deserves a pat on the back for that. The song, however, is still a bit.
Ime, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Ime, asking us Serbia final place. We think. What's our thought? I have to say, I think his vocals were not that great in the whole. I don't know how it went. Well, I can't remember the TV we watched it, but it still was a bit weak. And we like the song, you know that. We were behind Serbia this year, unlike previous years. But I don't think it will make top 10.
No, I
don't think so. I think it will be something between 10 to 15.
Yeah. And his clam in the pre-selection was much better.
I don't understand why they changed it.
But maybe they couldn't bring it because it was too big or too heavy.
I don't know.
I think 13th or 14th.
13th is your gamble?
Yes.
Okay.
Sadly.
Another question we have from... where was it? I missed it now.
I thought you were in control of it.
I was.
He's so stressed. He's so stressed.
So, did you like Australia? Claudia! Claudia Zero.
Thanks, Claudia Zero!
Claudia Zero is here. Yes. Claudia Zero asked, so did you like Australia? If you watch us, you know that I was on board with Australia. They even got me point for me in the top 10. It was hard to please. However, in the performance, in the night.
So what they did was the thing I've been asking for years. Like, why do bands just come and be bands? Why do bands just do what every band in the entire world does? And then they came along and they made it Eurovision. They delivered an amazing performance with props. They elevated it from just, we're a band, to we're a band at Eurovision, and I thought it was brilliant. And
I think
their personality came through.
I think
so good,
brilliant,
and
brilliant.
yes,
Brilliant.
yes.
Yes. Maya Koren says in Hebrew, she's replying to your Noah comments. She said, I'm trying to translate, just a second. She came out of it like a queen.
It happened, and my heart stopped when I was watching. It was like, and then she just continued like it was nothing. It was nothing.
So yeah.
Goddess.
Can Lithuania do top 10? Will jury give them a decent amount of points?
I really hope so.
I think so. I think the juries will give them 9 because age, they perform in a magic position, which is 22. Mm-hmm. Second, I think that vocals were amazing on the night. I'm not sure what the public will do. I'm not sure.
I think juries could give them a nice amount and public might not, which is such a shame because it's gorgeous. And she sounded exquisite on Thursday.
Adam BBB thinks Italy will be in top 5. We don't know.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Italy could perform better than France. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know, Italy's not got anything super showy.
Do you, Edgar Allan Poe, asking us, do you think Ukraine have the potential to get top 10 again? I have to say, Ukraine for me is a mystery. Mystery. I don't know. I do not know what to make of it in terms of, because there is no hype around it.
No.
There is no marketing around
There is this expectation that it's going to do very well with the public votes, and I'm just not sure. Like, it's very nice. It's a very good song, but I think we've got stronger songs this year. Definitely at least 10 more stronger songs and performances. The little clip I've seen, there are stronger vocalists. And
keep asking us questions. I'm going through them. I'm trying to pick. Guys, what do you think about France? Well, you know that we Lazara and Evidament is one of our favorite songs. The big question is what's going to be and how it's going to look like tonight. Yes. And I said in the videos, she needs to do something horribly wrong for me not to vote for her.
Yeah.
So
I saw a really funny meme where there were 2 pictures. One was of the Eiffel Tower, and it said Paris before Eurovision 2023. And then the next one was, instead of the Eiffel Tower, Lazara on stage, and it said Eurovision Paris after Eurovision 2023, and she was like the same shape as it. It was brilliant.
Connor John asking us, do you guys think there could be a surprise jury winner? Armenia or Lithuania, maybe. I don't think Armenia or Lithuania will be a jury winner. I think Sweden will be the jury winner.
Let's be real, guys.
There is no doubt.
The juries will just be...
The big question, what's going to happen with the public?
The big question, and I think we should everyone comment, how many 12s do you think Sweden's going to get from the juries? I'm predicting 14 12s. That's 14 douze pois.
Okay.
That's so everyone else...
We will have a count tonight then.
could just end up being all 37. Or 36. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Croatia, Crazy Fred says Croatia is love or hate it. Not sure casuals will help it though. No. Imagine watching it for the first time tonight. I think watching it the first time tonight actually will give
a benefit.
It's a benefit.
I bumped into someone when I was walking the dogs today. I know her reasonably well. Chatted about the semi-final. She'd never watched the semi before, and the first song she mentioned to me was Croatia. She was like, "Gosh, that was a mess. That was so much fun." And I think it's going to have that effect on a lot of people tonight.
On my own says, EBU running Mika chances of going top 10. I have to say, I am questioning a bit the running order because it starts with Austria, then it's going to Portugal, and then to Switzerland, I think.
Yeah.
All of those are red backgrounds.
Oh, yes.
I mean, what? Because we were there in the stage, it's so colorful. Whatever they've done, I'm not sure this choice. I have to say now, probably they placed them based on the place in the semifinals. So we need to acknowledge maybe they were not that high.
Absolutely gutted for Mimikat.
But I'm gutted for Mimikat. I'm gutted. Mimikat got this curse running order. Because this is not fair.
She was outstanding. Outstanding. I'm living for the shot where she does the big note and the camera is slowly panning sideways and coming up, and it's just gorgeous.
But last year, let's remind us, Romania was the second place, and they got like 70 something points from the public. So fingers crossed, it might can happen. We might have some surprises for Mimikat. Never know.
Mimikat.
Kata BBB says, I think UK is gonna be bottom 5.
I do as well.
Well, questions for you, especially for you. Martin asked, where do you think Slovenia gonna be placed?
Why are you asking me? I don't like it. I really hope,
because I like to do
that Slovenia. Sorry, everyone. I hope Slovenia places the lowest out of the bands, because for me, they're bringing nothing interesting on the stage. Australia is rocking their staging. Germany is doing very good staging, and I'm growing to like the song a lot, mainly because the guy, Chris, seems like a fantastic human being. We've been following him on Instagram and Facebook, and he's lovely. I don't know at all. It's a hard one. Maybe just outside the top 10, I think.
I don't know. I can't predict the final.
Have you seen how many people are here?
Yeah,
I can't believe this.
I'm like not only impressed by the amount of people that coming here and watching us. Thank you to each one of you. Just to remind you, to some of you that joined us late, we are celebrating 5 years for our channel. 5 years since this channel actually was started, and we are celebrating and marking few hours before the grand final. We're inviting you to ask us questions. We don't know how long we're gonna be here, but we're here to
importantly
to entertain.
Predict how many douze points you think Sweden will get from the juries.
Please.
I can't remember what I said. Did I say 14?
14. You said 14. I remember.
Okay. Probably more. Let's be real.
Where did someone? Iris Van Gossum says, "I'm proud of Gustav." We are.
Oh gosh.
We are. Absolutely proud of this man.
Gosh.
He
I was expecting fun.
Gave us life.
I was expecting fun as the minimum, and he gave us life. I said in the video, I love the lyrics of that song, and everything about it is just so heartwarming and uplifting. And his performance was just like an absolute celebration of queerness and gayness. And I particularly loved that the voguer was a black dancer, because a lot of people forget that voguing came from black queens. It kind of has been whitewashed a bit. And that's something that guys, let's give it back. And I love that he just brought the origin of that on stage, and the voguer was fantastic, and the whole feel was just pure happiness. It was heartwarming. I think that's the word. And he looked so happy to go through. It was so good.
Someone gave us money.
What? What is that? What is that?
Tony Cole.
What's happened? What have you done,
Thank
Tony
you
Cole?
so much.
Why? What is this?
Thank you so much. We are not doing it for money, but thank you. Really, thank you. It's.
What is that? What is that?
Thank you. I'm impressed. I'm grateful, not just impressed. It took me by surprise, I have to say. Right. Thank you so much again. I missed a question from Mr. Mo. Mr. Mo.
Okay.
What position would you like Cyprus in?
Now, it's very hard to answer that.
When you ask us what position Cyprus would like us to be.
Because it's more about the position I want to be in with Andrew, and it's literally any. I have to say, I don't think his vocals were as good as they could have been compared to a lot of the other artists. There's a lot of other good, like much better vocalists.
Emily, you gave us money. Thank you
so much.
Why are you doing this?
I didn't. What?
Thank you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love
What's
you.
happening?
We love you. You know what? If you want to give us money, give us money. All the money we get from this will go to a donation, and we will let you know where we donated it. We are not.
We're not taking this. We can't do that.
We are not taking this. We will donate all the money you are giving us. We will find an organization, a charity, and we will donate I feel like we need to donate for the charities that helping LGBT community, but especially for teens. But we will let you know if you want to do that. More than welcome.
Stop
all the money
Stop!
that you're giving us today. Not stop. If
No,
you
this
want
is
to donate,
mad.
if you want to donate,
Why are you giving us money?
we are promising that we are going to donate it to a charity. Okay, this is not going to our pocket. We are not doing this for money. We are doing it to entertain you.
Doing it for love.
And we love you, guys. We love you.
There's
we
230 bloody people
Have
here.
you noticed, guys, that my voice almost back to normal?
It hasn't.
Almost.
It's not.
Because I need to do some warm-ups. Maybe I'll shout tonight. We have so many more questions, and I'm missing.
Come on, keep up. I thought you were in charge of this.
Yeah, a lot of.
So Cyprus,
Sandra talk asking a few times. Sandra, relax. Sandra, Claudia Zero. Thank you so much.
Oh, guys.
Sandra,
cry.
Sandra.
Sorry.
You ask us for a question, and no name. Thank you so much for your donation. If I'm Jewish, look at my nose. Of course I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish. I'm a Jewish. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Mo. $50. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All this money, as we said, is going for the nation.
This is mad.
I promise this in this live show. All this money that you're giving us go for donation, for charity. So
all sad now, all emotional.
What are you crying?
Why are you doing this?
Because they love us and they want to support and thank you so much. Sandra, did I answer your question? Thank you.
I'm not.
Is not.
That's
why it's going. That's why it's going, because it's not Jewish.
I enjoy my foreskin a lot.
Sandra, I answered your whole.
I mean, the very first joke he made when we first met was a joke about the size of his nose and being Jewish. And I was extremely uncomfortable and I did not know how to react. And then look what a beautiful thing arrived.
Tal Mizrahi asked us if we heard Gladiator. And
from Jan,
and of course we did, and we did a reaction. So if you want to check our reaction, it's in our channel. But jokes aside, Poland would have finished top 5, no doubt.
Jan's song was incredible, and what I would have loved is if Jan had been there, we would have had Finland, Poland, and Serbia with these very modern queer songs, not a traditionally gay camp sound. They were very almost arty queer sounds. And it's such a shame that Jan wasn't there, because Gladiator is amazing. I love it. And imagine if Jan had gone and Poland had given the budget and the time they gave to Blanka, what he could have done.
Yeah. No name said Mimikat love. We love Mimikat. Cyprus. S. Smith says Cyprus was great. We agree. Andrew,
I want to.
Fantastic.
When the screens changed on Cyprus and it was all fire and red,
it made us fire. It made us fire.
We had the kids watching with us.
Martisan, thank you so much for your donation.
We couldn't really let our feelings out because the kids were in the room. But good God, Andrew. Right.
Who else? There is other moderators here. Guys, who is the moderator from our team? Because I didn't see if Cassio, Stas, or Ambra is here. Please
here?
give us a thumbs up, because we are not checking our phones.
Martisan said, "Baby redeemed herself. Stop the hate." I
agree.
I didn't
so like
the
hate chat at all.
But delivered. Talk about upping her game like crazy. And my friend met her on the turquoise carpet, and she took a really funny picture with us.
There are so many messages, guys. We are so thrilled.
I can't believe this.
We are 25.
248 people here.
We are 25 minutes in, and Unica wants to say hi.
It's Noah. No, it's our little Noah.
It's like,
how
you want to see me dance?
Do you have a thing in Hebrew where you add something on someone's name to make it like a small person?
Usually we add what do you want to say? It's no
like a small.
It's a no ale.
No alert. Yeah.
No ale. It's no ale. Let's see what else happening in this
Would anyone like to see a dog?
Yes.
Would someone
Do you
like
want
to
to
see a
see?
dog?
Do you see?
Do you want to see my dog?
Do you want to see my
You
dog?
want to see my dog?
Yes.
Watch me. It's Koi.
Did I miss Oren?
It's Koi.
Oren donation. I missed Oren donation as well. We missing donations.
Guys, I can't believe you're doing this. So here is Koi. Koi's a bit sad because yesterday he had to have his vaccinations, and
hi Koi.
He cried when the needle went in, didn't you? You cried. Oh.
What breed is Koi? Aya is asking.
All three of our dogs are Chihuahua cross Jack Russell. So the size of a Chihuahua with the horrendous attitude problem of a terrier. And Koi is a little troublemaker with other dogs. He's dreadful. Oh,
we have human being. We have 3 dogs. 3. We have Bailey, we have Kenneth, and we have Koi. And why are you doing that to Ken dog?
Here's Ken dog. All right, you hold Koi.
Okay. Hi Koi. Hi Koi. Hi Koi. Hello. Do you want to see it? Koi, why are you shy? Why are you camera shy? Look at them. They want to see you. Oh.
Here they are.
They want to see you.
Yay!
Where is Auntie? Auntie?
But he just burped in my face. Thanks, Bailey. So this is Bailey. Bailey is Kenneth's dad. And Koi is just a separate little troublemaker. You guys don't want to be here at all, do you?
Look at them. Give them applause, guys. Yay! Come on, give them applause. A bit of applause. Woo!
These are my loves. My loves.
Oh, sorry, Koi.
Sorry,
say
boys.
bye-bye.
Sorry, boys.
Bye-bye. Oh, you want to stay? Do you want to see me dance?
Do you want to stay?
Do you want to stay?
Like, no. Piss off. I want to go to sleep.
Okay, what's happening? What did I miss in the chat?
The little chit chat.
Did you see Noah's closing manufacturing at the jury? Yes, we talked about it earlier. You can scroll back and
all
see.
I can say is recovered like a boss.
Yeah.
Just
and you know what? Those kind of things happen, and I'm kind of glad it happened already. So most likely it won't happen again.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna, make sure that Velcro isn't so tight tonight. And
Sandra wants to know if I have a family in Israel. Yes, I do. My mom, bless her.
He has a wonderful mother. She's amazing.
She's, Mom, love you. And 2 sisters and a brother.
Big family.
What do you think Germany will do today? What do you?
How do you think?
No, I'm trying to. What will Germany do? Medium okay today? I think it's.
How will they do?
How will they do? How do you think Germany will do?
I hope quite well. I hope at least top 15. Just because the Chris, the lead singer, is really
so
nice.
let's tell you the story about what's happening with our kids. So this week we decided to do a Eurovision game with them, and we decided to ask them to rate all 37 songs by song and voice. Just put numbers, and then we will do an average, and then we will get the winner. The winner was Germany.
Yes.
They both love Germany.
They love Germany.
I don't get where they get a music test from because
we never listen to that kind of stuff.
This is not us. So Germany probably is making some people feeling some stuff. Not necessarily our type of music, but I appreciate the main singer.
He's lovely.
It looks lovely, and I think I appreciate the effort they're making. And if our kids love them,
yeah. Yes.
Second place was France. France.
In what?
In that chart with
yes.
France.
Kids rated France second.
France second.
Israel, they get put Israel very high. So
even though it's the most
that was when we decided, you know what, we don't want kids anymore, and off they went.
Hello, Alipan.
Alipan.
It's so fun, guys. Some of you, we recognize your names from the comments, and it's another opportunity for us to say a big thank you for all of you that watched us during, if you're watching us from the beginning, great. If you're watching us more than 1 year, great. But not only that, it's the appreciation that you are coming back to our videos. Yeah. You are enjoying our videos because you thumbs up, and also you're commenting. And I love, and sometimes it's hard for us to comment to, all of it. So we just heart, and we use the heart just to let you know we read the comment. We read it. We acknowledged it.
We read everything.
Everything.
We read everything.
Everything.
I struggle with reading everything in a aggressive tone, and I think everyone's attacking us when most of the time they're not. But you tend to deal with that.
I deal with it. I will deal with it. It's another interesting question. I missed that. So someone asked about it. So sorry if I missed it. But Yuri is asking about, is it there going to be a 0 points from today, either from the juries or from the public? You know what? I was thinking about it the other earlier. I feel like that the reason why they changed, one of the reasons why they removed the juries from the semifinals is probably to try to avoid 0 points in the final as much as possible, because most likely the countries that's made it through will get support from the public.
So you think, like last year, Switzerland getting 0 from the televote wouldn't have happened because he might not have made it through the semi? Yeah,
I think. But I don't know if it's going to be a 0, but we all want a 0. 0 is, it's mean to whoever country is getting it. It's really mean. But
I don't think there will be this year.
But it's like we all like drama, don't we?
Of course,
we like drama.
Of course,
we like
drama. Of course. I mean, Germany has sent a very good song this year, so it's not going to be Germany. It could be the UK.
It's not going to be the UK. UK won't get 0.
UK
will not get 0.
Spain won't.
I'm
just thinking in the recent years, Switzerland won't for sure.
I don't know. I think the juries might have a 0. We might end up with a 0 from the juries.
Because everything's going to Sweden. Every single jury point. Imagine, all of them were just like 12 points to Sweden, 10 points to Sweden, 8 points to Sweden, 7 points. That's what they were going to try and do.
Kisses back to you, Patricia. Paolo, kisses from Spain, he says.
I'm doing flamenco. Can I ask a question to Patricia from Spain then?
Patricia.
But when people told us it was flamenco, I just imagined ladies with castanets and cool black dresses. And then I was like, well, maybe I'm entirely wrong. So is that flamenco as well? Is Blanca's song a different style in flamenco? Because, we just didn't understand Blanca's song when we reacted to it. And lots of people were quite upset. Very upset.
Your voice, my sweet. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to keep. I'm excited. Guys, listen. This is unreal. We are on live over 30 minutes now, minus the technical issues. We are on average of 200 people.
I can't believe this. I still don't understand why anyone watches us. I don't get it. Like,
can you please tell Goy for one and for all, because this discussion is keep coming in our dinner discussions.
Why does anyone care what I think? Why?
Tell us what drives you to watch us or watch any reactors? Because maybe it will give him the answers is after. Okay, so this is a task for you. You're asking us questions. We're asking you questions back. Okay, so let's see how it's happening. Plex says you guys are charming and honest. Because you are passionate about it.
Real.
Peter says, I watch because you guys are funny. Kasperik says, you guys are fun to watch. Oh my God, so many answers. What have you done? I can't follow. You have energy also, and your energy is contagious. I love this answer. I love this answer. I love this. Thank you so much, Christomos. Because you're funny, you bring the fun in Eurovision, guys. Thank you. When Cassie was here, and how it is like the pressure for someone to come here to our dynamic,
who's never sat in front of the camera before,
and we need to applaud Cassie. So guys, please applaud Cassie, because if you watch the videos with Cassie this week, you will see how natural she was. Like she kind of. Blend in.
She just
like no problem
she was
whatsoever.
Like, guys, I'm
here. And not only that, she was a star. Actually, she was like spot on in so many
my favorite thing about this week that Cassie spent 3 days with us, and Cassie's such a lovely, lovely, lovely person. She puts up with us being bitches and responds in ways that kind of bring our bitchiness down. By the time she left, she was such a bitch. It was like we had this terrible effect on her, and she said some very amazing things like, Cassie, you would never have said that 5 days ago. I love it.
It's like we are the bitch school.
We're just awful.
What else do we have here?
We had a fun question in a comment on one of the videos the other day.
Yes.
Someone asked, did we both love Eurovision before we met, or did the channel?
Lovely question.
And
it's a lovely question, and I am a Eurovision fan for years, but I felt like I was a Eurovision fan in the closet most of the time, because in my previous relationship, my ex didn't like Eurovision at all, and it's like, oh, I want to watch Eurovision. Why do you want to watch it? Blah blah blah. Yeah, and you.
That was very reserved. You could have really gone in then, but I was a casual fan. I would only ever watch the final. I didn't get into any of it before. And we went to Amsterdam on our first holiday in 2017 and watched it in one of the semi-finals in a bar, and then the final we watched in a hotel room because every bar was full. And it was great. And then when Netta won, and we kind of had this idea to, because it started because we went live on Facebook during the results of 2018, and we had friends watching, and we were like, oh, this is really fun because we like talking. And the channel grew from there, and my love for Eurovision grew massively once we started going into it. And
my love for Eurovision grew as my love to you.
Oh, that's what you said in the comments. But having someone else who's as enthusiastic as you about something makes it so much easier to get even more into it, even more like. And imagine people who maybe are into sports and football, that if they have a partner who's as into it as them, it must be amazing, rather than having someone who's like, oh, just go and do your thing, I'm not that interested. And
we have more questions to thanks Corinne Tiki. She says Cassie is sweet. I'm sure she will love to hear that. Someone says that I'm ignoring him. I'm not. I'm just not.
Who are you ignoring?
I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Other answers we
got.
I
like this one. Maytal Barniv says, it always looks like there is a wall separating between you two. That's because I line up the chairs and the camera specifically so the wall is in the middle of the camera.
I never thought about it like that.
It's not to separate us. It's an OCD thing. Like, it drives me mad. I move the table and the chairs so it's all correct.
Okay, that else.
Rude.
Lots of coffee. Yes.
Yeah.
But today Barbara will not. Barbara won't say the points for Germany. What happened? We love Barbara.
Who's it going to be?
We love Barbara.
Who's it going to be? Everyone comment who's giving your jury points from your country and how you feel about that.
Oh.
Because I'm very excited for the UK's spokeslady, because she's a comedian and she's hilarious. And I think it's going to be fantastic. Who's doing Israel's?
Ilanit is going to do the Israeli one. It's very special. It's Israel 50 years in participating in Eurovision tonight. And the first singer, Ilanit, is going to give the Israeli points.
How old is she?
I think old. And
like as old as you?
Yes, almost. And what else did I...
Oh, great question. Toy and Goy, what do you think about Luxembourg to come back?
And that's what I want to listen.
Sorry.
The news came yesterday. And the first thing I said to Goy is, do you remember the series we've done, Country in Eurovision? We have never done to Luxembourg.
That was Europlay.
Yeah, Europlay. And we never done it to...
when did they leave?
It's 30 years ago.
Gosh.
30 years ago.
Gosh.
So Luxembourg, before you're coming back to the competition, I would advise you to watch the recent years, because the competition has changed a bit.
Things have changed.
Don't come with like 30 years ago, because you will end up like Ireland.
Or if you do come with something 30 years ago, make it super classic and sophisticated and wonderful, and it's just more countries, the better. Luxembourg, we want Turkey back. We want maybe other countries in the EB, like Kazakhstan are killing junior Eurovision. Why aren't they in adult Eurovision? I don't know. Another sound.
I don't know. And maybe Turkey will be back. Very much depending on the results from the elections tomorrow. Good luck in the elections. That's all politics for this discussion. What else? Questions? What do you think about Brunette, Armenia?
She did an excellent job.
I have to say, that was quite powerful performance.
It was quite exquisite performance. The addition of the dance bit was really cool, because it felt so seamless. It wasn't like an upbeat dance bit tacked on. It was very, very in the atmosphere of the song, and she did an amazing performance. I just don't love the song because I think some of the lyrics are a little bit silly.
Listen, we get some answers here saying about your question why people are watching us. They say they watch us because we are funny, we are honest, and we are fun to watch. Guys, we are being us. We're just sitting here and
here's some fun info for you. We applied for press access this year.
Oh yes, I applied. No,
After we got our tickets for semi-final 1, and we planned to go with Cassie and our other friend Chris for a day. You applied for press and it was approved, and we couldn't believe it. So we tried to apply for me and Cassie and Chris, but it was too late. But it was unbelievable that they said, "Oh yeah, you with your silly YouTube channel can come along," because I'm like, we're not doing anything. We're just talking.
I'm just thinking, if we are to go to press, because we are honest and we do say what we think, and sometimes brutally.
would we get beaten up? Yes. Or would we get asked to leave? But I then said, after we had such a good time on Tuesday, I think we should plan to do it next year, wherever it is. So would you guys want to see the stupid shit we might get up to behind the scenes?
And maybe
because then we were like, would we have to be
maybe we will be like charity,
and do interviews?
But maybe we'll be like charity too. Maybe that's the approach we need to go. We need to go like
I can't be serious. I'm not gonna
as a silly, not because we are not reporters. We are not.
If I met Sara, I'd just be like, "Oh my god, you're amazing! I love your dresses. I love you. I love you. I love you." And then I'd ask her something like, "What's your favorite Pokemon?" And that's all I've got.
But I think that's much better than what is your inspiration about the singing?
How
of the
did
song?
having a child change you as an artist? Like, no, what's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite dinosaur?
What do you like to eat?
Yes.
You know, those kind of questions.
What are your thoughts on, I don't know, this random TV show?
You know.
It's mad to think that we just sit here and chat shit and they were like, "Oh yeah, you can come and be press."
Listen, guys, I think we can sit here and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. We'll give to it 10 more minutes maximum, maybe for this live, because I need to rest my voice. But we ask us more questions, interesting questions, and
also try to tell him he's an idiot, because I said let's just get pizza tonight, let's get takeaway, because he's already stressed about everything. And then he's like, no, we're going live, we're going to go live. But like, yes, so let's get takeaway. And he's like, no, I've decided to cook. So now he's cooking a whole bloody meal, which means he's going to be busy all afternoon, all evening, when we should just be chilling out.
I'm just cooking schnitzel and rice. What are you making of me? It's not a master chef here.
Yes, but we all know what you'll be like. Like, oh, it's not very good. Oh, I tried really hard. Oh, it's a mess.
Sandra, I've seen that you're asking this question, and I will answer in Hebrew. Sandra, אנחנו נעשה סרטונים על שירים ישראלים. Please be alright, be patient. We will be fine. Okay, just we will do a reactions to Israeli songs, and the first one is Rang Danker, because I don't understand why Rang Danker released a song in Eurovision.
Why did he do that?
Why? Because we want to do it. So
we want to react to it, but
Odd Bremer asks you, what's your favorite pizza? My favorite pizza is vegetarian pizza.
Has to be anything meaty, because we sort of eat kosher in this house. Well, you eat kosher, so we have no ham in this house. So any opportunity to eat ham, I will take it. Any restaurant, like, just give me the ham, give me the bacon, give me all that pork, and that's all I need.
Meital asked us, why didn't we go to Liverpool? We did go to Liverpool on Tuesday. We couldn't stay longer than that because of previous
kids,
work,
life,
and stuff like that. We had to come back. We did drive in the morning, and we came back in the night. So we were like, it was driving so much.
You say you did all the
well, yes, but we drove so much, and it was an experience.
I would do it again tomorrow. I would.
I don't know if you're asking if I'm a vegan. I'm not vegan. I just prefer a vegetarian pizza.
Doesn't like meat, except for some sausage, really.
Stop it. Will you watch the final with Joey? So I tried. Thank you, MDJ Net, and I hope
our plan,
Joy will see that.
Joy,
come here now.
we were like, oh my god, Eurovision's here. We'll all go together.
Joy, come here.
And then Joy's mum turned 60 and his dad organised the whole family to go on a surprise holiday. And so his mum didn't know. So for months, Joy has known that he can't come and do Eurovision with us because he was away in Portugal. And he's had a lovely week. It was a lovely gift for his mum. She was very surprised and happy. But to quote the Netherlands song this year, I don't see Joy anymore.
I don't see Joy anymore.
So he won't be here, unfortunately. Although he is actually at home. He landed, but he's very, very tired. And I'm trying to bully him into coming later on. But it's like a 2-hour drive for him.
It's 2-hour drive. And Joy, I will do that to you.
I'll enjoy that. Sticking a horn in.
The reason why Baba is not giving the points this year, it's because she's in England.
Oh,
so
excellent.
What's the problem then?
Just do it from a phone.
Meital says, I can't believe you're talking to me. Seriously, I love you guys. Meital, we love you.
We love you.
We love you. We love you. That's a good question. What's your top, Ryan Leon? What's your top 3 winners of all time? 3 winners of all time.
Winners. That's really hard.
Winners.
Because generally I don't like the winners.
Winners. Diva. Toy. Biased. And that's one.
Toy. I'd probably put Euphoria. This is an exquisite winner. Oof. And Love Shines a Light.
Yeah, I will choose
Euphoria. Love Shines a Light is kind of my earliest Eurovision memory. Because I kind of watched it. I was like 10, I guess. No, I hadn't yet turned 10. But my primary school music teacher used to take hymns and songs and play them on her acoustic guitar and like recompose them a bit. And she taught us Love Shine a Light and we sang it in assemblies for weeks and weeks after that. So whenever I hear that song, I'm reminded of being at primary school.
So Meital says, I'm in love with Fairy Tale. And actually, I have to say, in the BBC, they kind of showing recurring of some
iconic moments
from Eurovision, and then Fairy Tale came, and you know what?
It's amazing.
I think the performance was perfection.
Yes,
it was perfection.
It was amazing.
Justified winner.
Yes.
I'm not crazy about the song as just
I think it's timeless.
But some performances, you just watch them and you hypnotize, and it's like, and that's one of them. I think everyone, it was like a little circus, wasn't it? Like with the acrobats, with the dancers, with the violin, with all of that.
Brilliant.
It was brilliant. Brilliant.
That was 2009. The best year. Everyone comment your favorite years.
Yes.
That's
favorite years.
2009
favorite years
is the best for me. Highlights, Svetlana Loboda, Be My Valentine. The moment when Dieter Von Teese comes out on stage in Germany's song, which is an absolute banger. That was amazing. Iceland, Johanna, Is It True? Just that year, sublime. Sublime.
Is it true?
Oh.
Vale, how are you doing, darling? Are you excited?
Are you resting?
Are you resting vocally?
Vocal rest.
Vocally resting, making
resting
sure that you are going to
hips and thighs and everything, and
slay,
kill everyone.
Done. Euro 20. Thank you so much.
Gosh, thank
you so much. As I said, all the donations you guys gave us, all the money you gave us, going for a donation to a charity. Which charity we will choose, we will think, we will talk about it, and we will let you know. We are not taking any of this for granted.
It's mad.
This is just absolutely mad today. And again, if you want to give us money, you are more than welcome. But everything goes to charity.
Eurotowley has asked, who do you think came last in semi-1 and 2? It's a good question. I think Ireland came last in semi-1.
Azerbaijan.
You think?
Azerbaijan.
I think Ireland came
Azerbaijan.
Last. I think it was Ireland.
I guess you're right, but it's I think I won't be surprised if it will be Azerbaijan, but Ireland. You know what? There are some lovers for. You know what? There are some lovers for the Azerbaijan song. I didn't see any love for the Ireland song.
Azerbaijan is not a bad song. It wasn't a bad performance. It just, I don't think, felt Eurovision. It didn't stand out. It's a genre that exists and a lot of people will enjoy it. Ireland's song and the performance, I thought he looked very uncomfortable on stage. He looked like he didn't want to.
You tried to wear this gold outfit.
That was like right up his crotch.
Smash your...
Up his crotch.
Smash your...
He must have chosen to wear that. I mean, I didn't complain when I wore my gold jumpsuit, did I? And mine was skin tight.
Why did he do that? Why did
If you haven't seen our Quarantine Edition Grand Final 2020, you'll see us wearing some wonderful outfits. And I wasn't complaining about my junk when I wore that.
You were suit. So buzzed wearing this.
I really enjoyed wearing a bra and heels. I'm not going to lie. It was very empowering. Very empowering.
Who ended last in the second semi-final?
San Marino.
San Marino. San Marino, for sure. No doubt. Yeah. San Marino performance. Oh. And Alipan is asking, who do we think is going to be last tonight?
I have this horrible feeling it's going to be Portugal. Really, because of the slot she's in, and it makes me really, really sad.
I don't think it's going to be Portugal. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be Portugal.
I would have said before the semis, if someone said Albania is going to be in the final, where do you think it would finish? I would have said last. But Albania did a very good job. Her vocals were exquisite. The performance was really cool. Albania, I just find the family a bit...
is not an interesting song. She's amazing. But the family thing is a bit of cringe, I think. It's like going to holiday with your family. That's what they've done. You know,
nice trip to Liverpool with the family.
They've done. You know what, guys? They sat down in November time. They sat down around the table, you know, in one of their meals, and said, "Guys, we really need a holiday as a family. What can we do? Let's submit a song to Eurovision.
I want to go to the UK."
Yeah, and then they went up to the What else? I think we need to start closing the
It's been an hour.
It's almost been an hour. We give it another few minutes. Guys, thank you so much.
We love you so much.
I don't think we can express what we feel, what it is like to be in the other side of this, you know. We started this, and we started it as a channel where we wanted to film ourselves in doing funny things and and it tended to be like the niche.
Like Eurovision wasn't the goal. That wasn't what we set out to do.
The niche was set up to us following Israel, selection process for Eurovision that was in 2019. And you know what? For us, Eurovision season is amazing because we know the pressure of, we need to film, we need to do those videos, we need to share it with you.
He needs to edit.
But we still need to film, we still need to find the time and to do it and to do it in a manner that I like to do it by respecting our viewers. I don't like just to do it and shift it and send it away. I really want to invest in those videos. And when we are pushing it out and we're seeing the comments, the views, the people, and sometimes people really disagree with us, and sometimes people, let's say, not very nice with us. We know it's part of the game. We know it's part of the game. We know it's like, yeah, guys, but we are just saying what we think. It's important to say.
Real.
It's important to say whatever we are saying. It's not. It became kind of a joke, but this is really
like it doesn't come from hatred.
No,
we're not trying to be mean. It just comes from two people sitting and talking about Eurovision. And I guarantee everyone that comments angrily when they watch it with their friends at home, they say exactly the same things. It's just we're being.
And it's a very good question with what we are saying here. Master Note A is asking, do you guys feel you talk to a camera or a crowd of people? And I have to say, when we are filming, when I talk, I'm imagining all of you watching me live, like now, and that's how I feel. Like I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to pick our words in that sense. We do share what we feel, but I'm always imagining, people are watching me now, and that's what I want them to hear from me.
I'm not, and that's why this is blowing my mind that I can literally see that people are here watching and responding. I like to imagine I'm a presenter on ITV's This Morning, and I like have an amazing career as a TV presenter, and I'm just living my best life. And then when we stop filming, I just go back to normal. And then when the videos are up and we get the comments, it's like, oh yeah, that's what we're actually doing. It's unreal to see, because I still like, are there really that many people who watch us? And
people are watching us, and we did some people came to us when we were there on Tuesday, and I remember that lady. We were standing in the queue.
The Irish
there was
lady.
a lady, no, not the Irish lady. There was a lady that came from really far from the queue and said, I'm a fan, I want to take a picture. And I'm like, great, let's do it. Of course. If we do something to you and you want, we want you to know we are trying to give the love back to you. We are not taking it for granted at all. Nothing of this. We are not taking for granted. What is that? Tatiana says, I can't stop laughing when Go is laughing, and I love Joy too. We love Joy too.
We bloody love Joy. Love Joy. And on that note, if anyone is ever in England and nearby can we say where we are? Berkshire.
Mm-hmm.
Berkshire area.
Give us a buzz. Give us a buzz.
We want to say hello to everyone.
Yeah,
everyone.
I mean, why not? I mean, the family, the Eurovision fandom, the Eurovision family is a family to go to holiday with, because
yes,
because all the people we met during the Sunday, the Tuesday semi-final. Amazing. All the people we randomly stand in the queue and started to chat.
The funniest thing. So we bumped into this lady, Irish lady, she told us she was 60. She was wearing this amazing sequin dress, and we were just like, you look awesome, let's have a picture with you. Then she happened to be in the queue behind us. So we kind of chatted a bit. And then someone else came up to us and said, oh, I watched your channel, I recognize you. And then the lady looked at us and went, oh, I didn't realize I was chatting to some famous people. Pulls her phone out and does the whole, I'm going to tell my grandchildren all about this. It was so funny. It's like, we're not really famous. We're just here, living our best life.
We are 5 and less hours before the main event. It's time to wrap this live up. It's time to get ready for dinner and get ready for all the things we want to do, for tonight. Basically nothing, but we just want to calm down before the main event. I would like, first of all, again, to say thank you to all of you that gave money.
I can't believe it.
I mean, as I said, this is all going to donation. Okay, and also, I would like to wish successful to every country, every performer that is participating tonight in the grand finale.
Every performer has to just enjoy and live tonight, as we all will at home.
We will enjoy it. We will enjoy it. We wish all the best. And guys, we would like you to have fun. Yes. We would like you to take a picture. Yes. Remember the moment, of you watching at the Eurovision, and just take your own fun. Videos. We don't have many fun events during the year, and Eurovision for us.
And like everyone here is from somewhere completely different in Europe and the world, and we're all feeling the same thing tonight. I love that.
I love this feeling. I love this feeling. It's an amazing feeling. Thank you so much.
And whatever happens tonight, some of us might be disappointed, some of us might be really happy. It's just like, whatever the outcome, I can't wait to do it again next year. It's always just...
we will come back with videos after the final. We will film our live reaction to the results. We need to film to the Big Five
and Ukraine.
Yeah. But
and some of the interval acts. I'm very excited for some of the interval acts.
Oh yeah, there are some interesting interval acts.
I did see a picture of Netta, and
I didn't want to tell you.
If she's wearing that on stage,
no, you didn't see what I didn't want to tell you.
Oh,
I just
saw.
Just stop. Just stop. Just don't go there. I just stop. There is going to be something with Netta. Just stop. And guys, enjoy tonight. Love you. Until next time. See you guys very, very soon. Bye.
We bloody love you all.
Bye.
It's finished.
Wow.